Honorable President of the Afri-Exim Bank, Professor Benedict Urama, all distinguished guests who are attending today, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the Focus Africa Trade and Investment Forum, a space where vision meets opportunity and where we come together as policymakers, development partners, and private sector champions to unlock the immense potential of African markets. On behalf of the Ministry of Planning, Economic Development, International Cooperation, and the entire government of Egypt, allow me to express our gratitude to the Afri-Exim Bank for its long-lasting commitment to advancing intra-African trade, strengthening South-South cooperation, and supporting the realization of Agenda 2063, the Africa we want. Ladies and gentlemen, today Africa stands at a pivotal moment. With a market of 1.4 billion people and a combined GDP of over $3.1 trillion, the African Continental Free Trade Area, the largest free trade area globally, presents unprecedented opportunities. However, intra-African trade currently accounts for only 15% of total African trade. This is where our efforts must intensify. Egypt sees private sector development as essential for inclusive and sustainable growth. Through our government work plan, we're fast-tracking reforms, enhancing the business climate, and building investor confidence with clear regulations and sound fiscal management to ensure stability and attract private capital. As a result, private investments now account for 63% of total investments in Egypt, a clear indication of the growing role of the private sector in driving economic development. By 2030, we aim to attract $60 billion in FDI and increase our annual exports to $145 billion, leveraging Egypt's strategic location and industrial capacity to serve as a trade and manufacturing hub for Africa. Distinguished partners, Afri-Exim Bank has long been a cornerstone in advancing Africa's trade and industrialization agenda. Since its establishment, the bank has committed billions of dollars in trade and project finance across the continent, with significant support directed towards Egypt's private sector, SMEs, and strategic industrial development. At the Ministry, we are committed to ensuring that national efforts are not only responsive to local priorities, but also deeply aligned with continental frameworks. This alignment is reflected in our key initiatives, Egypt's 2050 National Climate Change Strategy. Dear colleagues, Africa's growth lies in industrialization, innovation, and integration. By empowering local industries, supporting value chains, and opening doors for cross-border investment, we can transform our continent into a powerhouse of sustainable development. Let us seize this opportunity at our forum today to build bold partnerships, co-create solutions, and reaffirm our commitment to an integrated, prosperous, and self-reliant Africa. Thank you, and I wish you a productive and impactful forum.